What's good, you guys? Okay. Whoa, whoa. Long time no see, girl. Where you been at? So, I know I've been MIA, y'all. I also know I've been planning to post my birthday vlog, and that hasn't happened yet. And I'm just tired of coming at y'all with like excuses. So I'm gonna spare you the excuses and just let you know what's been going on in my life because they're not excuses, it's just genuinely things have been happening that I have to acknowledge, and I want you guys to know a little bit insight, give you little bit of insight. It's been difficult. I've been wanting to post, but I just simply haven't been able to. But now that I'm here again and like back on my feet and I'm well and I'm just so ready to post more frequently now. But let me give you all a rundown on what's been going on. Sorry, I had to check the audio real quick. So basically, life has been lifing. Your girl has been just out here living and, experiencing life and death. My grandmother, her health really started to just um to keep things pretty short and sweet. I'm just gonna, summarize. But towards the end of fall, my grandmother's health really just started to go on a rapid decline, and so I had to take some time away to really see her and make sure that she was feeling loved and, supported through these tough times. My family as well, like we just really came together and, had to be there for each other. And so shortly after she passed away, so that was going into this winter of 2022. And yeah, her passing, this was my like only real grandmother figure besides my step grandmother that I lost previously as well. But she wasn't blood, which doesn't really mean anything anyway, but this is my blood grandmother that recently passed, and she has been there for me since I was a baby. She's known me my entire life, and I've known her for as long as I can remember. So losing her was pretty devastating, but I have a different grieving process, I guess, than most. So I just feel like I have a unique relationship with death and life and, things like that. So I really I really thank everyone for being there for me like during this time because it wasn't easy. But at the same time, I know that she's with me, and I really do feel that like I know what is the truth, and I'm I'm happy that she made it, you know what I mean? Like to in my way of thinking about life, like I'm a pretty philosophical person, so I feel like the way that I view life and this life, what we see, um, is really like a suffering that is, you know, bound to end. And so passing over into, the other world, if you will, or like just passing over, it's just, I don't know why I'm laughing, but I just feel like passing over or, leaving this world, so to speak, is a celebratory thing, so I'm not really mourning, so to speak. I'm really just me- remembering all of the memories and, just really feeling all of the emotions. If I feel like crying, I'll cry. I'm just grieving, I guess. I don't know if that's the word I want to use, but that was that towards the end of this year, as well as some financial shifts. Like in my work, I've had the amazing opportunity towards the beginning of this year to work for myself and really generate enough income to where I can support myself with just my businesses and become an entrepreneur, like fully just embody what it means to be an entrepreneur and just go and take that leap of faith for myself and really believe in myself. And in that same time, I was all in that same time that I was broadening my income streams and deepening them, like creating newer ones or deepening the ones I already have. Some of I also had one income stream dry up, and that stream is no longer. So I've been going through a lot of shifts, like throughout the throughout like May to September. I've already been like enduring a lot of shifts throughout that time. So like shortly after my birthday vlog was recorded, I didn't even post it yet, but shortly after it was recorded, a lot of things have been happening, just life shifts, and I really could not get my footing for a moment there. And no matter how much I wanted to post and how much I wanted to create, it was just like one thing after another was kind of pushing it back. So here we are at the end of 2022, and I still haven't posted my birthday vlog, which I do plan to post. If anyone's still wondering, I do plan posting that vlog. It's just at this point, I really question um, the content that I'm posting out and how much value it brings. Like for me, vlogging and documenting my life is more so like a visual diary for me, and it's not, it's not very valuable, so to speak, in my eyes sometimes. Yeah, it could be very inspiring to some people. Maybe it helps them through whatever time they're going through. It's just a motivational thing. I get that it could still bring some type of entertainment value, but at the end of the day, I really want to be intentional about what I'm posting and how it helps people in the world. And um, with that, I feel like some things can just wait. I really do want to show I really do want to show some of my experiences, and some of them I do want to keep private for myself just to enjoy, because I think that's important too. Not always do artists just create art for other people, but we also like to draw a little doodle now and then and just leave it for ourselves, or do an entire piece that took months on months, and not show anybody but our close friends or whatever the case may be. It's not that we're trying to like gatekeep or hide or anything. Like, it's just some things you want to enjoy for yourself. So I think that the more that I create and the longer I'm on YouTube and like just a content creator, I get this idea like of creating for yourself too, and not just so it pleases the algorithm or so you can grow, or like whatever the case is. I just feel like, I don't know, I've been really just pondering. Every time that I take a break and pause, it's just know that it's so that I'm coming back stronger, because every time I take a break, I reflect and, really think about where I'm at and where I want to go with my content. And yeah, I feel like I come back stronger every time. It's just the consistency part. Because, girl, don't tell me. All right, I already know. I already know. It's like I'm working on the consistency in other areas of my life as well, like going to the gym. I really want to make it a habit to do yoga in the morning and practice meditating more often, because I do meditate, but it's not like a daily habitual thing that I do. It's just like whenever I really feel like I need it, which is, oh, it's frowned upon in the spiritual community, because it's like cleaning your house. Even when you don't feel like it necessarily needs it, it's like just maintenance, maintaining it. And so that it doesn't get to that point where it's like, okay, it's about time to clean up. So I think, yeah, I don't know. I'm trying my best, okay, you guys. I'm honestly not even trying my best, and I need to put forth a little more effort. And I don't know, I just feel like I could be kind of hard on myself. So even when I'm trying, I feel like people don't really see that I'm trying. And even myself sometimes can just, you know, chalk it up as like me being lazy when it's really me needing rest or whatever. Like I really be hard on myself sometimes, and I need to just take a step back and be like, girl, you're doing good for your age and for where you're at in life. There's a lot of my peers. I have a lot of peers that aren't where I'm at, and not to say like physically or like, you know, in that aspect, but when it comes to like career and what they really want and like changing their life, really just doing what they want and seeing that change happen, like good changes, I feel like I'm doing good. I feel like I'm on the right track. So that's all that really matters. So, yeah, I next year is going to be a new leaf for me. I'm not expecting to become a whole new person, but I do have intentions set, and I'm going to be coming with those original ideas and those intentions that I set. I'm going to be coming with value, and I just feel like my content is going to get better and better every time I come back. But I definitely need those breaks. Not as long as the last one, and not as long as they've been, but I do need like a week every now and then. I mean, like a week every 3 months or something like that. To just detox, because I am not a social media girly like that. I don't get on Instagram every day. I'm not like up and on social media every day because it's a lot for me mentally. I'm an introvert, and that should be a lot. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, it's a lot of different opinions. I follow a lot of people, and maybe I do need to like do a little detox or whatever and go through the list of people I follow and like just reevaluate who I'm listening to, like what I'm consuming. But I really do that every time I get on Instagram, every time I get on social media. I don't get on Twitter because I honestly feel like that's not the app for me. It's just like I feel lost every time I get on Twitter, and I don't like that people fight on there a lot. Like, it's okay to have separate opinions and for us to just, you know, like you be over there, I be over here, and we can think two different things because that's called individualism, and there's, a lack of that lately, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm not even gonna get into all that. But not to mention, well, I'm mentioning it now, but I completely forgot earlier when I recorded this, so I'm gonna insert it now. But I got sick. So a week after, like literally a week after we received a scary phone call, um, regarding my grandmother, we went to go see her. Literally a week after she she passed away, and um, after that, we went to her funeral, and we came back, and my mom had a business trip. So she asked if I wanted to go with her. She was going to sightsee, I believe, for a construction project she is working on. So I tagged along with her for a girls' trip because for Thanksgiving, we really didn't get to spend too much time together, like one on one. We were with the family, so we got to see the family, of course, and it was really fun. But we just wanted to spend a little bit more one on one time together. And so she booked a flight for me to come with her to San Francisco so we could see our close family and friends, and um, just so I could be with her throughout her trip. Um, and as soon as I got back, I'm not even kidding y'all, literally the same day that I got back, I was starting to feel really, really sick. All right. And I was a little in denial at first for a little bit. Like for the first like 2 days, I was a bit in denial. But after some more symptoms hit in, I was thinking and I got kind of scared, and I was like, let me just take this freaking test. Okay. So I took a test and it was positive. So your girl caught the Rona as soon as I got back into into my city in Nashville. And it's because of the airport. Traveling in the airport will get you there, okay? I was even masked up the whole second half of the trip, but I believe I caught it the first day that I was in the airport. It was probably right after I got out of security, and you know those nasty bins that they have you put your stuff in and all that. I put on hand sanitizer right after, but I don't think it did anything, to be honest. So I believe I caught it like the first day I went to travel, which really sucked. And I'm still slightly getting over that. Like, I don't know if y'all can hear it in my voice or in my, like, I don't know, my sinuses, I guess. I'm still having a little bit of congestion or whatever. So, yeah, that's annoying to deal with. I haven't been able to really, like, I haven't been able to record voiceovers or really film for 2 weeks since I got that. So it was really tough. But yeah, that all happened within the span of a month. Like, not even, no cap. It all happened in less than 3 weeks. It was crazy. Like, my grandmother, the scary phone call with my grandmother falling, and then her funeral, and then us traveling to San Francisco and having a girl trip, which was really fun. And you know, it was necessary for me. It was definitely needed, that moment with her. And and then me getting sick after all happened within the span of like 3 weeks. So you could only imagine, like, my life in that moment was like, it was all happening so fast. So no, I didn't have time to record or like even just update like I wanted to, because everything, it was like one thing after another. I'm not even kidding, like, for real. So I really was just trying to get a grip on life at that moment. So yeah, I'm just trying to get a hold of my life at the moment, honestly. So everything, that should be everything I feel like that I didn't get to update y'all on. I feel like you're caught up now. I hope so. How have your holidays been, guys? I need some other stories to lift my spirit a little bit. I want to hear that someone else's holidays went well, you know, not that mine didn't go well. I really enjoyed this time period. I feel like it did teach me some things, um, a lot actually. I feel like I matured throughout this past few months. But yeah, um, I definitely had a roller coaster of things, like emotions and everything, because it's been good and bad, you know. Not bad, but it's just been a whole spectrum, if you know what I mean. So I've been feeling all of the emotions lately, all of them. But yeah, I'm just so glad to be back. Honestly, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's just like, I'm ready. Okay, I'm ready. Y'all need to get ready, okay? Because it's about to come. I hope you guys had happy holidays nonetheless. And I hope you guys got to eat a lot and got to spend time with your family and really appreciate the good things in life, you know, the things that really matter at the end of the day, not the materialistic things. I had to give y'all this little quick life update because it's just so necessary to keep y'all in check. But I don't know. I don't have an excuse for not using the community tab like I should. I'm just really bad at that. Like, I'm bad at keeping up with my social media, but I'm gonna change that this year. This next year, I'm really setting a schedule for myself, and I'm trying to stick to it this time. Okay, with my like working out and everything like that, dieting. I mean, I'm not on a diet, but with eating right and eating at the right times of day when I want to get my protein and things like that, because I am on a fitness journey. So it matters that what I intake as well, like not just what I'm doing, but what I take in. So I'm really trying to focus more on nutrition and things like that. So expect videos in that aspect for sure. I just really want to bring value. This birthday vlog has put me in a loop a little bit because I've been postponing all of the other ideas and videos that I've had set planned to go up this year because I've been so stuck on this chronological order or like timeline of my life and how I want it to be presented on social media. And at the end of the day, I could put a timestamp on it and call it a day. And we all know that it was filmed in 2016 and, you know, whatever. Like I could upload it this year and it could be 5 years old. And it's not like I'm going to get that same judgment. I feel like, I don't know, is what I give myself. Let me rephrase that. Yeah, some people could be annoyed at the fact that I'm posting old content, but at the end of the day, somebody gonna find value to this, regardless of how old it is, if people are still looking it up. Like, for example, I have a video I filmed before I locked my hair, because I mean, I know you can't really tell if you have never seen my hair this year, but my hair is locked, so that's what I have underneath this hair wrap. But I filmed a hair video where I show you my entire process of blow drying to straightening and how I do my own silk presses at home, but I haven't posted it because now that my hair is locked, I feel like it's like unacceptable for some reason to show, which is insane. Like just the thought of it is like, girl, people are still gonna find value to that regardless if my hair is locked now or not. I just don't get why my brain be doing backflips for no reason sometimes, but it's all, just know that it's all in good heart. Like I don't do this on purpose. I don't plan to leave whenever I do leave. It's not like I premeditate these breaks. I really don't plan to leave. But sometimes life just happens, and I do apologize for my inconsistencies because that's completely my doing, me not taking control. And I don't know, yeah, like I said, sometimes we do need rest. So I'm not being too hard on myself, but at the same time, I need some discipline. Okay, we need to get it together because I'm not trying to have this repeated in 2023. So with that being said, I'm going to let y'all go because I've been talking y'all's ears off for I don't know how long now. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this little life update. I hope y'all missed me. I know there's probably not much to enjoy about this video, but if you missed me, leave a heart emoji in the comments, any color, any kind of heart. I don't care. I just miss talking to you guys and I miss posting. So if you missed me too, girl, leave a little heart in the comments for me. But yeah, I'm glad to be back because I've got a lot of upgrades and things I gotta show y'all. So stay tuned. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed, girl. What are you doing? You made it this far in the video and you ain't subscribed? Come on, join the family. It's okay. We don't have to be shy. You can subscribe because we'd love to have you here. Hopefully, I'll see you guys in my next video. I know I will. Not sure what I'm going to be posting next, but stay tuned. Follow me on Instagram if you're not already, because there I will post things on my story, little updates, sneak peeks, and like polls on what my next content will be. So if you want to vote on what video you want to see next, and not just in the YouTube community tab, but outside of YouTube, okay, outside where the other girlies be, then follow me on Instagram because that's where you're going to see all of the behind the scenes and whatnot. But yeah, I am so excited to be back once again. I keep saying this, but I really truly am, because like, girl, enough blabbering your head off. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.